everybody. Let me just put my comments on. Always got to put my comments on. There we go. No, I still haven't got anybody's comments. I can't see your any. Can someone make a comment because I've got them? Thank you very much. Hi Laura and Angela. Thank you for joining me. Hi Abby and Cheryl. Oh God, 6 other people watching. We're all together. Hi Maxine. Hi Avril. Caroline. Hi Caroline. It was lovely to see you. It really was nice to have a catch up. Got to do it more often. I've had a really lazy day today. Me and Tia have sat watched 3 films together. It was so nice. Don't often get time to spend time just with my daughter, and it was just lovely. It was nice. Wow. Oh, hi Danny. Hi Brian. Hello. Haven't got my glasses on again. I have to come really close to see who's on here. Hi Teresa. Hi Hilda. And Julie. Maisie. Hey. And Emily. Oh, Willie. You're not late. Right, yes, Andy has said yes to coming to Dover Castle for you boys on Friday. I'm going to join you to the group chat, but I'm going to use one of you at a time to do a vigil while the other 2 can make the tea and coffee and do rotation. But you're going to be working because I think we've got quite a lot of guests, and because we've got to keep separate because of COVID, it's really difficult. But you're in there, hun. Hi, Paula. Hey, just out getting my son drunk for his 18th. Ah, everybody on here, it's Willie's 18th. His son's 18th birthday. It's not Willie's 18th birthday because he's old like the rest of us. It's his son's 18th. So happy birthday to your son, mate. If I miss you again, everybody, you know me so well. I don't have Lydia. She moved out weeks ago. It's just me. If I do miss your comments, I do apologise. Because once I connect, I do miss quite a lot, and then I realise that I've missed all my scrolling. I'll see who I can get done today. We can start easy with the cards. Yeah, good, brilliant. The Jaeger bombs. It's a man thing, isn't it? Taking your son out for his 18th for his first drink. Yeah, right, first drink. But yeah, it's a rite of passage, isn't it? Which is lovely. Hi Lorna. Right, I'm shuffling my cards. I'm just waiting to see if I can connect with anyone as well. Hi Val. I know it does. When we were on our 3rd film meeting here, I said, oh, how long have I got? Because I'm going live tonight at a later time. And I hadn't changed the clock in the bedroom, and it still said like 5 o'clock. And I said, oh, I haven't really got that long. And she goes, Mum, it's 4. And I went, oh, okay, that's fine. So I didn't even change the clock, so I had no clue. But I ghost hunted last night, so I didn't get to bed till late. And then I had to change the clock back, and it's just, I'm totally out of sync with everything. And moving this to 8 is like now 9 o'clock, isn't it? But it gives those in the States and other countries a little chance to get on here if they want. Hi Chelsea, hi Joanne. Anybody who's new, say you're a newbie. There's been people following right through COVID, through lockdown, and everyone kind of making friends, which is really, really lovely. Everyone gets to know everyone. Everyone teases Willie. Hopefully Jan and Kirsty will be on, and Brian, he's on, which is really nice. Been thinking of my dad a lot today. I wonder if he's trying to make contact. If he does, I will grab him for you. That's no problem. Well, not physically, obviously. How was St Augustine's? Oh, you've been proud of me, really. We was in the headmaster's office, and we was doing table tilting and Ouija board, and this guy came through, and immediately felt alcohol, and I said, I've got an alcoholic here, and the table went bang. So it obviously upset him. And I thought it wasn't the headmaster. To me, it was like someone else below, so like your deputy head or another teacher or something. But it was just the alcohol was the important thing. And speaking to one of our guests after, he was actually a schoolboy at St Augustine's, and he said that one of the priests was an absolute raving drunk. And one day he drove his car in through the school kind of like pillars as you do, and bashed into the wall, and all the boys were in, so they all rushed out and cheered. It was really, really, really good. But it was horrible. They used to cane the boys, just pull their trousers down and cane them. It was barbaric, absolutely barbaric, and this is what Catholic schools did. It was awful. But other than that, the place was quite nice. Not much activity. But it was good fun. It's really good fun. I think the crowd that came really enjoyed it. But Dover Castle, Friday and Saturday. Woohoo, really going to meet you. Really looking forward to that. Hi Oliver. Right, Oliver, how are you doing, my darling? Can we have some little hearts for Oliver? Lost one of his little doggies. So he's quite upset at the moment. It's, you know, another one that he's lost quite recently. So it's very painful when we lose pets. People that don't have pets have no clue how you feel when you lose a pet. It took me a year losing my cat Holly. She was 18 and she'd been my rock literally through divorce and everything I'd gone through. She was there totally by my side. It took me a year till I got another cat because it's heartbreaking. I did a reading for a lady this week who unfortunately lost her dog through one of the firework bangs. We had a firework go off in the village and the bang was so loud even me and Chris jumped on the couch, and apparently her dog had a heart attack. Really, really sad, and you just don't realise, you know, people that don't have pets have no clue what it feels like to lose one. It's devastating. So Ollie, we're all with you, my darling. Again, I will mention to do with animals. When I have animals come through, they don't actually come through themselves. I can't talk to dogs. I couldn't talk to dogs here, and I certainly can't talk to them when they're crossed over. I don't know bark. I really don't. But you have relatives or friends or anyone who's crossed over, they generally grab them, and then they show them that they show me that they've got them, and that's the way that works with me with pets. But saying that, we had a cat in the kitchen at St Augustine's last night, came through the kitchen. Not a real one, dead one, obviously, dead dudes. Which was really quite fun. So I don't know who the cat belonged to, but it was at St Augustine's. So that was really good. I'm out of sync. There's not a lot I can do with that. Yeah, see, when your dog sees you through divorce, my cat did. She was there. Absolutely amazing. Right, let's do 14 years ago since my nan passed away. Please say hello for me if she comes through. Right, you don't need a medium to talk to your loved ones. You really don't. I don't even know how to explain this. Just because I can hear them or see them, it doesn't mean to say they're not with you. And just because you can't hear them or see them, it doesn't mean to say that you can't connect. If you've lost a loved one, they watch you cry, they watch the funeral, they watch you kissing their photograph or talking, they hear you talking to them, they're with you. I can't emphasise this enough. You do not need a medium to connect with people that have crossed over. All right? You really don't. You just chat to your loved ones. Any of you can do it. They will hear. All that I'm here for is the messages back. That's the only bit I do. It's just that if they connect with me, I just give the messages back to you, what they're saying, or to prove that they have crossed over. I know they have. I just hope that you understand that they have and that they are with you. Just listen, you know, you can do this, you can all do this. It's just learning to listen. Best time is when you're washing and wiping up. I always find that because your mind drifts, and that's when you get information. It's like Sarah, we got back from, I don't know if you're watching Sarah, and I do apologise. We got back late in the morning and she came up to the door, she goes, I've forgotten my keys. So she had to wake her husband up to let her in. But she had lost something that week because she was telling me, couldn't find it anywhere. Absolutely ransacked the house, couldn't find what she was looking for. And then she just happened to be in the kitchen baking, mind was away, and someone had said to her, in the drawer. And she went, oh. So she looked in the drawer and there they were. And it was like really random. But that's the best time to get information, is when you're about to fall asleep or as you're coming out of sleep. If your mind is just drifting, that's why meditation is really good for connecting, because obviously you're in that kind of alpha, beta, delta kind of waves. But when your mind's just drifting, grab what you get. You can all have a go at this. Smells. Yes, smells are a classic. You often get them when you're in a car alone, when they're sitting beside you or behind you. I don't want people to crash if they freak out. But when loved ones sit beside you, you generally smell their perfume, pipe, what their smell was comes through. Again, they can do lights, they can flicker lights, but just remember it could be your own electrics. Knocking noises are often radiators knee bleeding. You still have to be with it on this planet at the same time as trying to connect as well. Join circles, do workshops, do groups, get with like-minded people and learn it for yourself. Then you don't need me. Oh, it's toast. You smell the toast. Oh. If the person comes through is following Kirsty, yeah, it's always a different kettle of fish. Tanya has messaged me when there's children involved. I personally think Kirsty is a little medium in the making. I hope Tanya doesn't mind me mentioning this. She does live in the village, so I know her and she's a friend of mine. I just think she's open, and that's why you have activity within your house. Because of her, but you're doing the right thing. When she's told them to go away, you've got to control this. She's got to control this now. You know, back off, I don't understand it, or it's frightening me. Be honest with them. If it ever gets out of hand in any way with children, ring a medium, get someone in there. They're the sort of people that we do come and sort out. Burning candles. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Right, okay. Cards. Let's have a question. Anyone, no, other than just can I have a card, let's have a question and see what we get. Oh, Karen, honey, you're going to have up and down days, my darling, and grief goes on for a long, long time. It's not a quick fix, not unless you hated someone. I mean, it is really quick fix. But if you love someone with all your heart, you know, husbands and brothers and fathers and mothers, etc., it takes a long time to get through grief, and you have to go through all the horrible stages. Hold on, try and get through your, how's my future, is it going to be okay with A? I like that one. Subject, I'm going to do you. Is it okay with A? Let me focus. Right, the reason I write your names down is only because I'm an idiot, and then I'll forget that I'm with you, subject, and I'll go, who am I giving this to? Right, A. Let me focus on A. Right. Is it okay with A? Right, we'll go for the classic. If it's a good card, okay. If it's a bad card, no. When I get my indifferent card, it means there's no answer to it, or you've got to sort it out yourself. I know it's a get out clause, but it's a damn good one for a tarot reader. Right, is it good with A? Let's have a look. Let's see what comes out. I'm shuffling my cards, my darling. Very successful in life. Right, just bear with me, everyone. Will it be good with A? Right, nothing falling out. Okay, let's ask a few more questions. Subject and A. Ah, here we go. Hold on. I'm getting old. Right, okay, this is one of the get out clause ones. This is like loads of decisions to make. Tells me that it's not either going to be good or not going to be good. There is decisions to make around it. So let me clarify this a bit more. Hold on. So subject, and is it okay with A? Lots of choices and decisions to make. Does she make the right choice or the bad choice? Okay, they're quite nice if cards fell out, but I don't like more than one. I prefer one card each time. Polly wants a yes or no. Let me just write that down. Hold on. I don't have a Lydia. Polly, yes or no. Okay. Right, subject, decisions to make, choices to make. Let me focus on you at the moment, my darling. Right, with A, the letter A. Night terrors. Okay, I'll go through night terrors if I remember. Hold on. Right. Subject, plans. What are your plans? Oh, suit of the mind. Right, this, you remember I said you get a good card, bad card, or an indifference, and you've got two. I've got here my card of choices to make and the suit of the mind. The mind is not clear. This is not Spirit's answer. You have to make your own answer with this. They're shouting clear as day. This is only you can make a decision. If it's going to be okay or not. Trust your heart, trust your instinct. They're not there to run our lives. They're there to hold us up and help us and guide us sometimes. But with cards like this, I have 2 cards of choices, decisions and making your mind up. They're leaving it to you, hun. You have to take control of this situation. Only you can deal with this one. All right? And this is not got out clause because I've had 2 cards that match. They're basically saying it is up to you to either get it right or get it wrong. That is your choice in life. They're not there to guide you on this one. If it all goes wrong, come back to me. If it all goes brilliantly, well done. But no, this is up to you to make a decision on this. All right? Right, let's go. Right, Polly, you want just yes or no? Oh, I'm done. I'm sure my couch is getting taller, otherwise I'm getting short trying to reach them. Right, Abby, you're after your mum. Right, hold on. Polly, yes or no? I don't know who I've got coming through. I don't know who it's for either. Bear with me. Bear with me. Polly, I'm just going to do your cards. Don't know if I am connecting with you or not. I don't know yet. Hold on. Polly is just yes or no. Polly, can you think of your question? And I need it to be a question that has yes or no to it. You can't have an ambiguous question. It has to be yes or no in the answer. I think we're getting a bit of confusion coming on with how I am wording this. So it's literally, if it's yes, good card. If it's no, bad card. Not that it's going to be bad if it's a no, but it just separates my cards. So yes or no for Polly. Can we have an answer? Ah, there we go. What have I got? Right, the answer's no. I don't know what the question is, but the answer is no. Hi, Darren. You looking forward to the weekend too? Oh, who did I just... Love Life. Maisie. You want one on your Love Life? I like those because they're juicy and everybody's watching. We like juicy, don't we? Oh. Miss. Gina as well. Please can you give Kylie Davis a reading as she's been such a help to me and I'd like someone to be looking out for her. Oh, that's so lovely. So Kylie. Right, hold on. Let's see if I can keep going through all these. Let me just go through. Hold on. Right, Maisie first. Right, Maisie, Love Life. If you're single, Willie's on here. Just letting you know that. My Willie dating site. Right, Maisie, Love Life. Maisie, Love Life. Come through, come on. Maisie, Love Life. Maisie, Love Life. Maisie, Love Life. Let's focus on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I don't know. It's my card of flight. This is my card of emigrate, move house, fly away. Now, fly away can be holidays in some way. So if you're, I don't know, if your love life is, let's just try and get through this. Hold on. Right, I need to take another card. I need time frame on this because sometimes when I get this, it means your love life improves after you've done the runner or you go together. Let me just check. Give me more information. Love Life. Maisie's Love Life. Card of Flight. Emigrate, move house, away. Hold on, Maisie. I've lost all your messages. Oh my God, all your messages. Okay, hold on. Anyone else? Okay. Right, Maisie, I need you to connect with me again because I need your energy here, my darling. Maisie, Love Life. Right, we seem to be all over the place at the moment. Maisie's Love Life. Right, travelling off. I got you going somewhere. You're travelling, you're off. I don't know if it's a holiday, emigrate, go somewhere, but you're travelling. It's got a card of travel and a card of travel, 2 travel cards. Now, I don't know whether that is, it's not a cup card and it's not a relationship card, but if you're off with someone, to me that feels good, or it's after you come back, love comes. I don't quite know because you're not here to place the cards for me, but travel has something, or going has something important to do with the question of your love life. Can you understand this at all, please, Maisie? If you can just do a little thumb for me. Just a little thumb. I can get anything more for you while I'm waiting for your little thumb to come up. Golden opportunity, right, okay. Maxine, if you win the lottery, I'm your best friend. Just letting you know that. Right, golden opportunity, Maisie. All right, so this going away. So emigrate, move house, fly away. You've got card of travel with it, which is often holidays or go. It comes with golden opportunity, so that tells me your love life improves, or it's the best thing for you for your love life in some way. So to me, it feels good. Feels good. All right. If you can give me the numbers of the lottery, Maisie, or anyone, Maxine, or anybody on there, I'd love that. Don't worry if you can't find a thumb. It doesn't matter. It's all right. Travelling is always jolly. You never stop travelling, Brian. Every time I'm on Facebook, you're in another country somewhere. Right. Kylie, I'm going to focus on you because you've been really kind to somebody else, so it's your turn. Why have I got no one coming through tonight? I've got no one coming through yet. Think of anyone that you want to come through to me, and saying that, the first thing I get is a gentleman coming through shouting out chimneys. I don't know what he means with chimneys. I don't know if it's a chimney cleaner or someone's... I don't know what the chimney is. Yeah, Maisie, book a holiday, honey. Or move house. One of them. Chimneys. Chimneys. My dad, what is the write on there what the chimney significance is. Did boys leave alone after last week? Darren, I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. They just sometimes when spirit's with me and they say goodbye, they'll show me how they say goodbye to you. So if someone used to go, they'll go. If someone used to pat you on the head, they'll pat me on the head. If someone gave a hug, they'll do that. These boys just fizzled because I was so busy doing what I was doing. My focus came onto you lot, not them. Again, because I'm not doing one-to-ones with you, I didn't quite finish it all. I just left them at the side. I do apologise if they wanted to say something more, but I just kind of left them there. Oh, if you want to get better. Right, Kylie. First of all, I got someone coming through who shouted chimneys. Chimneys has to be important. So if someone was either a chimney cleaner or something's going on with a chimney at the moment. I don't know why they shouted chimney. Come on, give me some more. Chimneys. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. What the reason I'm so, because someone just keeps showing me all these different style of chimneys. Right, Kylie, what's happening at your mum's house with the chimney? Is it needing rebuilding? Is it blocked? Is something having to be done with it? I know I need to say chimneys. There was a problem with the casket. I shouldn't laugh. There was a problem with the casket. So this is someone who's crossed over has said they had a problem with the casket. Now, what was your problem? I don't know what the problem was. Problems with the roof and chimney. Okay. Had a chimney fire. Got to get it swept. Right. Okay. So Bernadette and Kylie, there's got to be someone who's crossed over and there was a problem with their casket. Now this is either they got the wrong one, or a handle problem. It's a handle problem. My mum had a wooden box in the loft near the chimney that we call the casket. That'll do. I'm with you, Kylie, because I just heard the word casket. That'll do. Right, let's go through more with you. I don't know who I've got, but I think I've got a gentleman coming through because they're coming through this side. The number 3 is important, so I'm not sure if I've got 3 people, so that you get 3 siblings, 3 children, or the number 3, so it could be the third. It's not quite clear, but I know 3 is important. If you can confirm this as we go. 3. I'm seeing a very colourful garden as well. Yes, 3 is important. Okay, I'm also seeing lots of colour. Now, I know that flowers are coming to the end, but I'm still seeing lots of colour for a reason. So someone has a really pretty garden. Someone's got a very colourful garden, or it's gone very colourful, or the colour of the garden is being mentioned in some way. I need to mention peas. I don't know if I'm on mushy peas or normal peas or pea soup. Peas. Now, when I get a food, it's they either love it or hate it or allergic to it. It's got to be something important rather than just I had peas today. It can't be as simple as that. It's got to be important. But I'm seeing peas, so I don't know if it's mushy peas or peas. Growing peas? I don't know. I've just been shown peas. Peas. No, it's for Kylie, Sue. I've got Kylie because of the chimney and the casket. There was always a joke with peas. Oh, okay. Well, he's coming through, and I can tell he hasn't given me who he is yet. Is your dad still here, or is your dad still here, or is your dad crossed? I need to know if I'm going up one generation, or it's your dad coming through. Can you just confirm with me, Kylie, if your dad's crossed or if it's his dad? I just need to know who I'm connecting through on this link. I'm just waiting for Kylie to confirm that. Your dad is crossed, then that's where the dad is. I dropped peas out of the freezer today. It's really sweet how a lot of you have all these interconnections and everything. But I do know I'm with Kylie because I was focusing on when the chimney guy. So your dad came through. Right. There's also a B name important with you, Kylie, as well. I don't know if I'm male or female here or there yet because I just get a capital B given in front of me. It could be a Brian, Bobby, Bob. I think it's a male B. It's a male B. What else have I got here? Right, there's this tree. I have to mention a tall tree. I've got a tall tree, so it's not a big fat outy one, it's a tall tree I'm being shown. The tall tree. And I don't know where it is or into relation with if I'm at a house or I don't know. I just got the tall tree is important as well. Someone's a card player or a card doer because I'm just being shown my cards. He's showing me cards. So this is someone either does these type of cards or normal cards in some way because I'm being drawn to my cards. So if your dad played cards or you do cards, I'm just being shown cards. All right. Right, he's taking me to diamonds. I've got 7 of diamonds. I used to have a huge tree in my back garden. Okay, right, I'm being taken to diamonds. Oh, you have tarot cards. Excellent, because he's showing me cards. Now, I'm being shown the 7 of diamonds. Now, I don't think it's the number 7 I need. It's just the fact I'm on the diamond, so a red diamond. Now, I think it's the word I need to say. The word is diamond. Unless there's a red diamond. You don't get red diamonds, do there? Are white jobs. Diamond. See, I get diamond with diamond geezer, diamond. Okay, 7 of diamonds. That would be, what are you trying to tell me? 7 of diamonds. God, I've been doing this 30 years and I don't even know what my Seven of Pentacles looks like. Just bear with me, everyone. I'm useless at cards. I shouldn't have given up my day job, should I? So 5, bear with me. If you do tarot cards, Kylie, can you tell me what the 7 of Diamonds is, which is your 7 of Pentacles? Anybody on there, if you're really quicker than... Oh, here we go. Planning. Planning. There you go. It's your 7 of Diamonds in a normal pack is your planning card in the Rider-Waite. So, planning. You're planning something. Don't do it. That came with Red Cross. Kylie, don't do it. Your dad is saying don't do it. One in the floor. It's the bush with the... Yeah, I know. I just got that one. Thank you very much. I'm terrible, Daddy. I teach you how to read tarot cards and I don't even know them myself. I'm a bad teacher. Yeah, I know they are, but I'm still a bad teacher. But saying that, it's like when I type, I can type at 80 words a minute. I haven't been a secretary all my life. Tell me what letters on the keyboard are where. I've got no bloody clue because you just do it, don't you? And the same with my tarot cards. I just know what they mean. I don't know what numbers are what. Right, planning. Kylie, your dad is trying to tell me that you are planning to do something. Oh, thank you, Dan. That's really kind. And he's saying no. I get Red Cross with this. Whatever it is you're planning, don't do it. Hold off. I'm hearing hold off. Hold off. So that'd be a not yet. Don't do it yet. You shouldn't touch a book now, Danny. And anyway, when we get going again, hopefully next year with Psychic Fairs, I'm bringing you on board, my darling. You're a lovely tarot reader, you are. Passion is amazing. Could be a better tarot reader than I am. Right, planning. Don't do it. Hold off. Hold off, Kylie. Not yet. Come on, how long does she have to? Ten months. Right, Kylie, 10 months, where are we? End of October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, after spring. So from May next year, so whatever it is you were planning to do, you need to hold off for 10 months. 10 months is important, so it takes us to May. I don't know what you're planning to do. Can you enlighten everybody on here? Makes sense. Okay. Do remember it's all very confidential. It's not really. Everybody gets... Did I just see Julia's on there? Oh, Julia! So miss you, my darling. So miss you. I was supposed to be going out to see Julia in January in New Zealand and we can't. Because what my auntie Glynis rang me and she said that to go to New Zealand now, you get taken off the plane and you get put in a hotel for 2 weeks. Now, in the beginning of COVID, you got all expenses paid, but now you have to pay $4,000 or something to do this. And Julia, if you could just confirm, 10 months is August. Oh yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? I'm very good at this, am I? Anyway, yeah, sorry, August then. Ignore my accounting. I don't do maths. I do writing. I'm a secretary, not an accountant. Yeah, so Julia, if you could just confirm this, right? One of the people that got taken off the plane who was in quarantine going into New Zealand shimmied down the drain pipe, or he shimmied down with bed sheets and escaped. Can you confirm to everybody? It's really cool. But he went out for the day or something and came back and he's now got fined. But it's just the fact he shimmied and got out, did a bit and then came back. Oh, you're thinking of having another child. Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe then it's going to take 10 months. I don't know. Or why you have to wait 10 months. I don't know. It's just your dad's information coming through. Maybe you've got to save for 10 months. I don't know. He just said wait for 10 months. I'm being taken to my shoulder, so I don't know if someone's got a tattoo on their shoulder or you've got a shoulder problem. I'm here. When I get touched, it often means either a problem. If you've got a tattoo on your shoulder, someone's got a tattoo here or a mark or something going on their shoulder. Can you just confirm that, Kylie, if what is showing me? I don't know if I've got problems there or I have tattoos on my shoulders. Okay, your dad's acknowledging that. And I'm seeing turtles. Tortoises, turtles. So I don't know if turtles are sure about the shimmying down with the sheets, but if you escaped quarantine facilities and someone got to find you. You know, Glyn said that someone came down with the sheets. They tied them together like good old-fashioned escape. It's a bit of fun. Yeah, turtles or tortoises. I'm seeing that kind of thing. Shell, you know, the little wrinkly neck like I'm getting because I'm getting old now. Turtle or tortoises. Again, animals are like food. It's sometimes you're allergic to them or you have them or you're fearful of them, like if I see snakes and things. What's the turtle or the tortoise? Not sure on the turtles or the tortoises. Right, okay, let me go through this. Come back, what's the turtle or the tortoise? The turtle or the tortoise? Yeah, I know, I think I am on turtles because I'm seeing Hawaii and I swam with turtles in Hawaii. How cool is that? I know, it was so clever. It was lovely just seeing them swimming around. It's turtles because I'm seeing Hawaii and the turtles there. So turtles. Why turtles? Turtles. So I'm being shown an upside down one. Upside down turtle. Mum had a turtle ornament in her garden. Okay, right. Why am I seeing it upside down? I'm being shown this. He's showing me this turtle and is it falling over or? I need to say turtle. He's just going like this with this turtle to me. Okay, there's a door problem. You've got a door problem that is fixing. So I don't know if it's a squeakiness or it's not fitting in some way, but there's a door that needs fixing too. Right. Don't, because Willie's on here this week. Just don't click. Anyone who's new to this, the boys do get very rude, I will say. Kylie, the door is, I don't know whether it's sticking, it's swollen. No, we're not on turtles. You know when the door don't fit in some way, we used to turn it over and stand on it. All the doors in my place need fixing. Right, so that's why it's showing the turtle upside down. Hold on. Why would you... We used to turn it over... Your mum has an ornament of a turtle and you wouldn't think of standing on the shell bit. So you turn it up on the wobbly bit to stand on it. That don't make sense to me. You lot are mad. Crazy family. Your dad's laughing now. Your crazy family. Oh, bless him. You do really stupid things apparently. Your family's mad. In the mad sense. Kids. Now, when we were little, no one used to try and balance. Oh, we used to balance on it. Oh, I love that. It's really good. You're mad. This is nice madness. This is if you do crazy things. It's like when it pours with rain. We're talking on really heavy rain. Me and my daughter go and stand outside. I've stood my kids under a train pipe before. You know when it's just like overlapping and it's like torrential rain and the water comes over the drain. But my kids have stood under one of them before just because they can. And you should jump in puddles and get totally soaked in the rain because you're here and you can. Because when you're dead, you can't get wet. And it's just lovely to be able to do that while you can. And all relatives would come through and say, dance in the rain. They really, really would. Don't get an umbrella. Don't run from it. Stand and get wet because you can. Right, he's showing me that you're all mad and do stupid things like that. And my daughter under the thingy bob. I'm also seeing bandages. Now, I don't know how to interpret the bandages, whether someone's a nurse, first aider, or someone's got something bandaged up, because I'm just seeing it as a white bandage. I don't know how to interpret what he's showing me there, so I've got this bandage. So just, if you can do that one for me as well. I'm just seeing you rocking on a turtle. That's quite fun, actually. Bandage. I'm unrolling a bandage. So again, I've got nurses, first aiders, or someone's got something in bandage at the moment. Hi, Steve. Danny's on here too, your fellow student. Looking forward to, oh, I can't say anything. Not allowed to say anything. Sorry, Steve. I nearly let it out of the bag, didn't I? Not saying anything. Darren, I'll tell you, last time I went to Dover Castle, my car lifted. I was parked on the corner by the big tower, and the wind was so strong they shut Dover, all the ferries were stopped, and I parked up and the car was rocking like this, and all of a sudden it just lifted. I was like, oh shit. So I got out and ran in and said, can I park anywhere else? And he said, oh, don't park on the corner, your car will be flung over. So I was like, great. I used to have a nurse kid's outfit and a white crepe bandage. Okay, he's just showing me the bandage. I didn't know how to interpret it, but I knew there was a little white bandage involved. Is there an Alison that I need to mention? I've just heard the name Alison. I don't know if I'm still with you, Kylie, or I have gone on to someone else. Can you just confirm Alison? Who's Alison? I just heard Alison. Alison. Am I still with your dad, Kylie? I'm just waiting for the comments to come up, because remember everyone, I've got like a minute's delay on here, which is most annoying. Not me. Right, then your dad's buggered off then, because I've got Alison. Unless you can confirm with your mum who Alison is. I don't think your dad's just buggered off. Alison. It's been shouted Alison. And there's a Scottish connection as well. So Kylie, can you just confirm if Alison and the Scottish connection is you, or if someone else can lay claim? Unless he's bringing someone Alison through, which is really nice. I'm hearing bagpipes, Scotland and Alison. Thank you, unless it's Angela. No, I definitely heard Alison, not Angela. But it's Scottish connection as well with this Alison. I'll leave your dad's love with you, my darling. Yes, there is a Scottish connection. Then there's got to be an Alison too. Got to be an Alison there. I have to mention the school gates. Now, I'm not seeing them as gates, I'm seeing them as a wall. But you call them the school gates, don't you? I need to mention the school gates, but I don't know how to interpret this, because I'm seeing a wall, but I have to mention the school gates for a reason. So I don't know. It's as if someone's not wanting to go in, not wanting to go through. So there's someone with a problem of going into school or getting into the school gates. It's as if a child is hesitant and not wanting to go to school, not wanting to leave the parent in some way. If this isn't you, Kylie, then it's got to go with someone with Alison in Scotland and an issue getting a kid into just boot them. Son at mine free, they just didn't even look back. They'd gone. I'm like, oh, bye, mum, love you. Confident kid went. Right, if I have left you, Kylie, I will leave your dad's love with you, and I hope I've helped. With the little plea that I put out there. I'm going to do some more cards while I let Alison's dad peter off and go find what he's up to. Alison and no Scottish connection. Right, it's got thank you, Kylie, for being honest, and it is for someone else. Right, Abby, will your mum get better because you've lost your nan as well? Right, let me write you down. Abby, mum, well or not. Let's do this with the cards. All right, let's see if you're meant to know. We'll have good card on this one if she's going to get well, bad card if she sinks, indifferent card if there's more to come. I often get that way. Okay, Karen, let's see what I can do, Karen. We'll see who can get through. I work in a school, don't want to go back. Laura, son but no Scottish connection. Oh, hold on. So I have a friend Alison's past. I lived in Scotland. Daughter has anxiety and has problem going to school. Sue, I might be with you then, my darling. Let me write that down because all that fits. Right, Sue. So Scotland, school, and Alison. Just so I know where I'm going with this. Right, hold on. Abby. Abby's mum. Well or not. Abby's mum. Well or not. Right, I've got, that's a nice card actually. Right, okay, I have to go with what I'm getting, Abby. This is generally my lover's card, but most cards have 2 or 3 meanings depending on what setting they're in. This is my card of offering of help, invites, etc. So the offer of love. So it tells me with your mum's illness in some way there is help for her or a period of helping her. All right. Oh, Julia, don't make me cry. I was so looking forward to coming over to see you in January. You take care, my darling. We just have to have it on hold and then we spend more time when we come across, or get your ass back over to the UK. Just because we're not online very often doesn't mean to say that you're not a very dear friend of mine. Don't ever think that, Julia, okay? Right, yes, Abby, your mum. I've got a card of invite and support and love. So it just tells me that she needs a period of people looking after her for some reason. Let's see what else I've got. And it's a timing thing. So whatever it is, she's going to take a time to get through. So just bear with her. Help her out. She's going to need a bit of time. So this is like your convalescing or your recuperation in some way. But she needs a bit more support than she's getting. Does that help? I hope that helps. Okay. So let's see if I can get whoever back again. Just bear with me, my darling. Who shouted Alison? There's a Carla. It's an unusual name, isn't it? Cara. Sue, can you connect with that name? Look after your mum. It's Rabbi. Right, Sue, can you come back on here? Give some energy to me, my darling. I want your thumbs or something to connect with you again. There's a Carla. I just need to know if I've still got my Alison connection going on. So if can you confirm what I've said? Alison's passed, so there has to be, I used to teach a Cara. Okay, there has to be an Alison connection there as well. So Cara. The twins, who's got the twins? I think there might be twin boys. I've got twins coming through. Well, not coming through, they're not dead. Someone's got the twins. It is hard losing your nan, my darling. As I was saying earlier, grief is just a roller coaster of emotion. You've got to get through them all, and there is no time frame. It can take you forever. You may never get over a loss. I can honestly say I'm never going to get over my brother going on, my mum, but you just learn to live and adapt. It doesn't take away the grief. Okay, Shelby, I think I'm still with Sue on this because of the Alison Scotland and the school link. But the twins, Sue, can you confirm the twins? Can you just confirm the twins? Have I got you? Sue, come back to me. I don't want to leave the link. New twin girls also passed, and one of them also called Alison. No boys. Oh, I thought I saw twin boys. Ah. So the 2 twins passed. New twin girls also passed, and one of them also called Alison. Right, I saw 2 boys. There has to be a 2 boys connection as well then. I heard twins, so I know I've got twins. Boys, them twins must be connected then to the boys. Can you confirm that? And I'm saying it, I'm hearing it as the boys. There's also, I'm seeing white roses. So this is someone's planted a white rose bush, or someone gave white roses as important, but they've got to be white, not got any other colour. They're the white roses I'm being, and they're definitely roses because I recognise what I'm being shown here. Someone's parking half up a curb, half down. Again, it's not just people just do it randomly. It has to be important to you and significant to you in some way. So I'm seeing 2 wheels on a curb, 2 wheels on the pavement, and 2 on the road. I'm seeing that. It's all got to connect with the boys. Again, a number 7 or a 17 is important with you. And drag racing. Oh God, I haven't been drag racing. That's Santa Pod, isn't it? Drag racing. I've got drag racing coming through because I'm hearing the cars screech as they go off. They fly in the air, don't they? It's really dramatic. Drag racing. Unless someone's named RuPaul. So keep up with me here. It's got to be drag racing or someone's name is RuPaul. Can you confirm anything I'm saying? Because I don't want to come across as mental. I really don't. I just interpret what I get. I'm just the operator. That's all I am. And, oh, that's really weird. Someone has a saying, fiddlesticks. I used to go and see drag racing with another friend who was part. Oh my God, how many people have you got over there? You have a massive party when you go across, Sue, isn't there? There's going to be a whole gang of them. I absolutely love RuPaul. I know, I love watching it. It's hilarious. It's brilliant. Right, Sue, I know I'm still with you, my darling. Fiddlesticks. I've got loads of people. Fiddlesticks. It's a saying, and I'm hearing it's a saying. Right, anybody on here that not quite into mediumship in any way? Skeptics love it because they will say, how can you give a whole sentence yet they can't give you the name? Basically, we have clairaudient, which is you hear stuff, clairsentient, you feel them, clairvoyance, so clairvoyance is when you see things, etc. We have what's called clairknowing, you just know the information, so you haven't heard it, seen it, felt it with it, you just know what you have to say. So I'm getting fiddlesticks, and I know it's a saying, and I'm being given this information. Used to be called Fiddlesticks as Always Moving. Was that your nickname? Was that a nickname someone gave? You got your granddad over there as well. Okay, I just heard granddad. I just need to know which side are you on your mum's side. So your mum's dad, is your mum's dad passed? I don't want to bop him off if he hasn't yet, because I think I've got mum side coming through. He's not passed. And it all, can you, right, I need to go back a bit. So it's not a nickname, or no granddad on your mum's side's not passed, because I need to know who this gentleman on your mum's side is. I heard granddad too, but there's yes, but didn't know him. Can you just confirm? Right, so just put granddad, mum's past, or granddad, mum's still here. Not nickname. Oh, right, it's not nickname. It's just a fiddlesticks that came through. Right, so can you just confirm granddad, mum's dad's passed if he has? Because I heard granddad and he came from this side. Otherwise I've no clue who I've got. He said granddad right in my right ear. That's the clairaudient bit. New step granddad, but not well. Oh, I just heard granddad came through my right ear, and it's on your mum's side or female side of the family. I'm being shown papier mache. You know when you blow up a balloon and stick paper around it, and then you pop the balloon, don't you? How do you pop the balloon with the paper around it? I remember doing this sort of thing, and then you've got this paper stuff. Mum's side not closed. Oh, right, okay. I've got paper mache. You know when you've got tissue paper and it's all gluey and sticky and you get it all over your hands and you get stuck everywhere? I'm seeing that. I don't think I need to do I need to mention about it? If it's birthdays, just show me a balloon. Don't show me stuff around it. We used to do that with a needle. Right, okay, with a pin. Oh yeah, because it would go through, wouldn't it? Why would you need to pop the balloon though? Why don't you just leave it to shrivel? Because it would eventually shrivel, wouldn't it? Why would you bother popping the balloon? Don't get that. So red balloon. It's not for a birthday. It's the paper. No, it's the paper mache. I've got to mention. There's a locket. I'm just being shown a locket as well. So most people don't wear lockets anymore, but I am being shown locket. Or locket. Do you mean locket, or you lock it? Locket or locket? No, I think I mean locket. It's just my London, it's my Cockney accent there, locket. Yeah, it's a locket. Someone's got a locket. Who's in it? Show me who's in it, my darling. There's a bloke one side. Okay, is that you? I've got a divorcee. I have a locket with my dad in, found yesterday. Right. But is it just your dad? Because I've only got the man in it. Can you confirm? Because I'm being shown a locket with just a man. I've not got like... Is he on the right hand side? Will she close it? No, because if you turn it around, it'd be the other way, wouldn't it? It's this side. Is a picture of a man. So is that... Okay. I have a locket with my dad in, found yesterday. Right, that's important. Then he's just telling me locket, and there's a picture of a man in it. Okay. Two pictures, but the one with the man is on his own. I've not got two people in a photo. It's like mine. I used to have my mum and my dad together as tiny little people in one. This is like he's coming to the man on and I think the man's on this side of the locket. So to you it'd be the opposite way because you're in mirror vision, aren't you? Oh my God, if I'm wearing it, it's on the right hand side to me. I've just been told off. I don't have to be so particular. I really do. I'd rather get it right than get it wrong. Apparently it puts pressure on them if I have to be so particular with the information I'm getting bollocks here from Spirit. Thank you, but Sue, your family are very strong-minded. I don't often get bollocked, I really don't. I'm not to be so particular and so exact, but I like to be exact and I like to be particular because I need it to be poignant to the person I'm dealing with. So, bollocking you back. I'm having an argument. with your relatives. Bless them. See, because I mentioned a Cockney accent, you don't like Southerners or something? Is that what it is? Poof. Okay. Don't apologise, Sue. It's the way they come through, which often shows me their personality in some way, which is really lovely as well. Okay. Swig, I'd love to know if my nanny's back with my granddad. Oh, honey, they would be. If they've both crossed, why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? You don't need the medium to tell you these things. If people loved each other here, they will be together when they cross. End of. And you get often, I have had often, divorcees, they either come separated or sometimes they've made it up, as in they're okay. You do get both scenarios, but if people love each other here, they always connect. Always. I've never had them not when someone's loved someone. So your family have got a bit of issues going on. I think you've got whether it's divorces or arguments in the family or something, you've got a bit of family dynamics going on there. It's really quite interesting, but obviously not for here. I know they were divorced, but they were going to try again, but Grandad passed the day after. That's fine. Then, yes, they'll be together. If they were going to try again, that's fine. They will. Oh, Joanne, honey, that's the one thing I can't do. I can't sum up the dead, my darling, however much I try. If they come through, they come through. And some people get them all the time and other people don't. It doesn't mean to say they don't love you. It's just, it's my connection. You might need another medium. You might need someone who has something in common with them. That's just the way it works. And I know that people come off of here on a Sunday and they get really upset or angry with me because I haven't connected or I haven't given them the message. And I really apologise on that. I can't save the world and I can't help everyone. I'm just the interpreter and I just help where I can. I do feel guilty about it. I do have very sleepless nights sometimes, but it's up to your relatives to come and give the message. Sue, I'm going to leave them there. No real family issues as far as I'm aware, but yes, you are. Over there, there's family issues, family dynamics, all awry. Right, Shelby, I need to know what happened. Let me try and focus on you. Yeah, Sue, you've got family dynamics going on back here behind me. I think you've got very stubborn relatives, very opinionated people. So whether there was lots of debating going on in your family, that would be what I'm hearing here. Strong characters, very strong characters. Great fun, great fun. Yeah, they can be. Sometimes it sounds awful, and I shouldn't really say this. Like sometimes relatives, sometimes they don't want to come. Sometimes they don't want to upset people. Sometimes they're not really into this. Sometimes they're doing something important. You know, my mother has never come back to me, and we had a really close bond. Loved her dearly, but she's never really kind of come back. I had her in a dream once where she packed her bags in front of me. She was going, I ain't coming back. I'm not coming back. And I sort of woke up, thought, I get it. I get it. She could be doing something really important. She could, I don't know, reincarnation. I don't know all the ins and outs of everything. She could be back here again with someone else. Oh my God, if you do walk around talking to them, why do you don't need me. You don't need me. They hear. 100% people, if you are talking to the relatives, even the pets or anyone that you've lost, they are hearing you. They really do. You do not need a medium to make you feel good with proof. Ugh, they hear you. So it's also on the other side of it. It's like I had someone cross over a couple of years ago. I hated her for going, hated her for dying at my house. I was so angry with her, so bitter and twisted and hurt and didn't want to talk to her or anything. I absolutely hated her with a vengeance. And like 2 years down the line, I kind of can love her again now because I was over the grief of the sheer shock of her going. It was Christmas Day at ours, and it was horrendous, and I hated her. And she must have heard every horrible thing I said. And you know, I have to live with that. But I hope she understands the raw emotion of grieving. And now I can have a giggle with it, and I hope she can have a giggle with it and think, oh my God, Trudi, you were really horrible. And hopefully now I can say nice things and have lovely memories, and she can share those. And even though she might not come back in and talk to me, I know that she's heard. So yeah, be careful what you do say about the dead as well. See, my nan will know that I asked the undertaker to make sure that the lid was locked. She couldn't escape. And I know she would have found that funny. I hope my nan would have found it funny. Yeah, that was quite funny, that one. Yeah, that passing was a hoot. Not that any passing's a hoot, but my nan's was a hoot. It really was. When we look, it was traumatic at the time. We look back at it, we actually laugh. It was really quite a hoot. All the things that happened on that day. You sitting going, oh my God, only in our house. It only happened to us. Right, how am I doing for time? I haven't got Lydia here telling me what I'm doing. Oh my God, it's 9. So if it's 9 here, that was 10 o'clock yesterday. I can't do this. I don't even know what bloody day it is. It's Sunday, isn't it? So I've been on an hour. Done the hour. God, that's gone so quick, hasn't it? I do have some energy left, so let me just bear with me. See where I'm going with this. I know everybody wants cards and to talk to dead dudes and everything, and I do appreciate that. But has anyone got any questions on anything card related? I'll tell you what, Darren. On Sunday, I'm gonna totally lose it because I'm not gonna know if it's Friday, Saturday, if I'm down a tunnel, up a turret. I'm just not gonna know. What's that? Teresa, can I have a card? Any card? Anything in particular? I'll just fling you out a card. While the rest of you, if you have any questions, send some energy my way. I will. Card. Oh. What's your favourite type of reading to do? One that I'm bloody good at. I'm going to go through all time. Favourite reading. Bear with me on this because I just said to Teresa I'll just do her a card. Right, Teresa Preston, I'll just... Is Halloween different for you? Do you have any different people come through? Nah. But I love Halloween because it's New Year's Eve. So for people like Brian on here who's actually witch, then it is New Year's Eve, which is phenomenal. I love it. I love Samhain. It is important. People made it too commercial. I think they should go back to basics with Halloween for what it really is for. And celebrate the darkness coming. Right, Teresa Preston card. Come out with a card. Oh, ba-dup. Right, that's a good one. That's Fortune and Destiny. Now, is this good? Is this bad? Again, you have Flight. Flight. Teresa, you've got my card of Flight. Just bear with me. Flight and Battle. Oof. Right. I said I was going to do one card, but I got three. I've got Fortune and Destiny, so being on the right pathway. My first card out for you, darling, is my card of Emigrate, Move House, Fly Away. So it's a go, but then I've got here a Battle and Struggle. So it tells me battles and struggles to get onto your right pathway. You're not crossing it as easy as you think you are at the moment, so you're kind of in sticky mud or you're going backwards and forwards for some reason. Let me just give you some advice on that. Let me change my pack for you. Oh, straight out there. We are the world. Now, my world card is often overseas connections or foreigners in some way in your life. Maybe making you go backwards and forwards in some way or not being able to go forward. So you keep going back in some way. If you can confirm if you actually understand that. I think you'll need to nudge you in the right pathway. What else have we got? Just waiting for Teresa. White feathers are messages. Grey ones, or is it just a pigeon? It's probably just a pigeon. I love your comments when you chat to each other. Teresa, what I'm getting with you is you've got battles and struggles in moving your pathways onwards, and there is an overseas connections or a foreigner some way stopping you go forward for some reason. You need a nudge. You need that nudge to go forward rather than backwards in your life. So be brave and go forward. Right, question. What reading is my favourite? Oh, difficult. I do love my year ahead spread. I do love doing readings like that. Because like it's predictive. Yeah, do you know what? I love my predictives. Doing any type of reading that is a prediction in any way, shape or form and then it comes true are my favourite because it makes me look good. That's honest. I'm sorry, that is my honesty there. If it doesn't come true, it wasn't me that did the cards, it was someone else. The people I love to read most for are my skeptics. I really enjoy a skeptic changing, going out the door, going, how the fuck did she know that? I love those more than anything. This puts a really big smile on my face. the hardest people to read for are ones that are away with the fairies, that agree with everything, and you can look at the face and go, actually no, you need to understand this, and they just say yeah, and you think no, that's not how readings work. Sometimes you can say no, don't make things fit. I don't like people making things fit. That's really not on my agenda. I'd rather you say no, and then I try and work out what it is they're trying to say. What was the other question just then? What funniest card reading you've ever done? Oh my God, what a fabulous question. My funniest. Without cards. I hope she's not watching, and I really hope she's not. The funniest is I was doing the cards of the lady in front of me, and her husband was on the phone, because I don't know if they were connecting, and she was saying, I'm still having my card reading. And she turned around to me and said, I've got Mum coming through. So I'd stop the cards to, this goes nowhere, anybody, all right? So you just keep it in amongst us, right? You know what I'm going to say, Danny, because I told you this one. So anyway, right? So he then texts her and says, if it really is your mum, can she prove it? And I've said to her, I goes, I've already given her name and how she died. She said, yeah, but my husband's a skeptic and he won't prove it. So he texted, get her to ask what was the last thing I bought her when she was in hospital before she died. And I thought, oh Christ, no pressure there then. So I sat back and I said to this lovely lady that had come through, and I said, right, he's not going to believe it's you coming through unless you give me what it is that he bought you in hospital before you died. So anyway, I close my eyes and focus, and I'm drawing this thing on my cloth in front of me, in between the cards, right? So I'm drawing this picture, and I start going, she's showing me, I said it's kind of this kind of shape, so I'm drawing it. And I turned around and said, I'm being so like, you know, like a stick of rock, and it's like something you put in your mouth. Right? And I was drawing it, I was telling over my eyes, I go, oh my God, it was a penis. You don't have to watch this if you don't want. Anyway, I said, how is it like a hard penis that he bought her? And apparently it was a black penis soap on a rope. And it goes, who in their right mind would buy a black penis soap on a rope for their mother-in-law in a hospital when she's dying? But anyway, this is what this guy did. And do you know what? I still laugh at it to this day because it was just the funniest thing. But the mother was laughing and this guy on the end of the phone was laughing. I thought, if you can have that kind of joke with your mother-in-law, it's amazing. But, oh, yeah, that was one of my funniest. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what, I really hope Tia's boyfriend don't ever buy me a soap on the rope penis. I really wouldn't be impressed with that. I like chocolate instead. Yeah, that was one of my really, really funny. I have had some hoots. I've had some real funny ones. It's the people. I love the people. I'm lucky in this life that I get to meet such phenomenal people. Really nice people too. Really do. So I hope that's cheered you all up, because it's what. And the worst thing was I'd drawn it on my tablecloth because it's got one of those naps that go both ways, so I could draw it. This is a picture of a penis I draw with my eyes shut. Oh dear, you couldn't make it up, could you? It's such fun. What's that? It's like, hold on. I'm going to have to go through these because you're all probably going to say that I'm absolutely crazy and send the police round. They do come into. That's your spirit guide connecting. I don't have one. Sue, I have no clue. I've just, you know what? I just get what I'm given. I have no clue who I've got there helping. It could be anybody for all I know. It could be someone just going up there going, it's your turn. She's on it Sunday night. You give it a go because she's a nutter. I don't know. I don't know anything about guides. It's really not my forte. I have no clue who I chat to. So Anyway, on that note, with a soap on a rope, I'm going to finish there. I do love question and answer time. That was a really good question, actually. I have had such giggles. I really have had some stuff that's been absolutely funny. I hope you've enjoyed it tonight anyway. Hopefully I can do it again next Sunday. Oh no, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what state I'm going to be in next Sunday after two Dover Castles. Sue, you're doing St Augustine's, aren't you? And the boys are doing that on the Saturday. We are going to have a laugh, Darren. I'll tell you, we're going to have a giggle. Hopefully it'll be a really good giggle, and I hope it's not going to be pouring with rain because we're going to get soaked. I got soaked last time. My hair was all frizzy, and I'm like trying to be professional with all the guests, and I've got like the hair all up like this. It was awful. I'm in such a state. But yeah, and Friday, Darren, I've got the Midlands boys down. Willie's coming down. Dan, Paul. I just don't know how I'm going to control you lot. I really don't know. I'm going to have mad crew. Just fun. Oh, you've got Manston on Saturday. Thank you, Julie. Oh, it's going to be good hoop. Ouija boards at the ready, everyone. It's my forte. It's going to be fun. Shelby, I have no clue at the moment. Keep thinking, ask people to come. Oh, I'll say, when you ask people to come find me, get them to find me in the daytime, not at night. I had 2 visitors last night. They didn't come back ghost hunting, but they were in my room last night, and it was like, I really wasn't in the mood. Ask your relatives to come through in the daytime because I can deal with them then. Someone calling my name at night. Yeah, quite possibly. I get my daughter saying mum, and it's her voice, but she's fast asleep and says it's not, but I think it's her spirit, her soul calling me. We'll both be tired together. You've got 2 nights. Oh, it is exhausting. This job can be very, very tiring. You know, even just like this 1 hour, I just like go on the couch and go like that. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see everybody who's coming ghost hunting Friday and Saturday night. Love to you all. Apologies again if I haven't been able to get through to you. I don't know if you'll be able to fix it with Chris. I really don't, my darling. As I say, I don't know everything. I really don't. And if people come through and help, it makes it easier for me. I will say goodbye, escape, and I'll see you all next week, hopefully. Keep an eye out just in case I'm knackered and I'm not in. But stay safe, wear your masks. Love you all. Take care. Bye.